is going to be oNe picking up the Rek'Sai as well. So a bit more aggression, a bit stronger in that early game. Team One need to get ahead, need to get that ball rolling, because we've seen how good 1907 Fenerbahce are if they get into that late game team fighting portion of the matchup.
So this reminds me a lot of their Game 2 composition for Team One. They have the Maokai, they have the Rek'Sai, they have a big front line. They don't have a third tank in the form of Galio, but they still have the ability to peel a little bit more with the Orianna, still providing a healthy amount of utility, and yet to look, though, for an early gank top.
It's going bot instead. Japone caught out with the explosive charge, has to flash away. Padden, the new target, the Ignite comes down, but he's turned back onto Redbird, who uses the heal. And here comes oNe looking for the knock of the barrier. Instead, they go for Japone. First blood to oNe, and the second kill as well goes to Absolute. Eventually, oNe will fall to Padden, using that passive effectively. Frozen's roamed down from that mid lane. Redbird looking to kill himself on the tower. Absolute exhausted, and Frozen's going to get himself a double kill. Actually, manages to secure bands for them to bring this one out. Absolute's going to jump onto Japone. They just want to keep trading. The chain is not going to quite connect. But meanwhile, oNe is getting chased off by the Voice of Light and the Star Surge. The stun connects, and oNe's going to try and dodge his way away. But you can't lane. The Tristana and the Karma should win into the Kog'Maw and the Janna. And even with a little bit of help, the explosive cast will knock back. The stun still connects onto Marv. He's exhausted. A good shockwave will catch up Frozen and Crash, but the Voice of Light just devours Marv. Meanwhile, Team One are going to get first tower blood towards this bottom side. Better from oNe. A little bit of early pressure.
Sieging onto this second tier 1 tower, but Thaldrun and Aurelion Sol are making their way to get a collapse.
Yeah, oNe did not realize Thaldrun was in the bush, then flashes over straight into the face of Crash. And boom, slap, Crash gets the kill.
Frozen doing so much work in this early game. It is impossible for Marth to follow. 1907 Fenerbahce answer with the tower in the bottom lane and extend their gold lead. And Thaldrun goes mid lane.
That's what Thaldrun does best. Ganking with Frozen. There we go. Comment of Legend. Marth flashes away. Thaldrun looking for the engage. The Star Surge connects. The Voice of Light as well. The Shockwave does not. And Marth goes down. But Burt is able to lock Thaldrun underneath the tower. And it ends up being a 1-for-1 trade. oNe on his way. Frozen still does a lot of work with that Celestial expansion. The explosive cast comes out. The flash away from Vert. And we're now looking for the second Fenerbahce with a good amount of damage onto it. The Star Surge onto Vert as well. He's getting taken lower and lower. He will survive. Frozen caught under the tower. Ignite from Redbird. oNe jumps in, but immediately Fenerbahce collapse, and that is a very dead Rek'Sai. Fenerbahce looking for a 3-tower push off this single.
They quickly take the tower, they quickly run up mid, but I don't think we have more time because I think we have another fight.
Redbird caught out by Frozen, flashes away, the explosive cast comes out as well. There's the Voice of Light onto oNe. Vert looking for the flank, and he might get it. Hits up 3 members of Fenerbahce. He's going to use that Nature's Grasp as well, but Fenerbahce line up, and immediately Padden just gets the damage down from the backline. Frozen dominating 6-0-2.
And convincing 1907 Fenerbahce sit on an 8,000 gold lead as Thaldrun may be caught out.
Chasing onto him, the explosive charge won't quite do it, but here comes the Void Rush. Thaldrun trying to dodge away, but oNe will be able to take down the bedrock of
Frozen. If he makes plays like this, allows Team One to come back.
Nature's Grasp comes out, there's the Righteous Story as well. Flash, Shockwave onto Frozen, pull him back, root him down, knock him up, and kill him so quickly. Team One able to collapse.
They get free farm now, but here we go. Okay, he has actually been spotted. Look at the ward just behind him.
Crash comes across the wall, they're looking for the collapse. oNe knocked back with the explosive cask away from his team. Now he needs to work out, can he dodge around? He gets caught with the Bower, the slow. Here comes the TP as Team One decide they need to take this fight. oNe with the Void Rush jumps across the wall, but he's dead. And that is the jungler down for Team One. Of the top 16 of the group stage of teams like SKT, Thaldrun goes in. The root's gonna land onto Crash, but Padden's still alive off towards the side. There's the explosive cast. It knocks back the tree. A good shockwave, but it's just no damage from Marv. And Crash goes in. He engages onto oNe. That's another kill as Frozen steps forward looking for the damage onto Marv and Absolute. And the Celestial expansion is enough. Absolute gets taken down, and Team One get destroyed by Fenerbahce.
Massive team fight win. 1907 Fenerbahce with a fantastic overall final game will take them to the top 16.
Superb game by Fenerbahce to close out the series. 3-1, they'll defeat Team One, and they'll go through to World's Groups.
Consider